All right, good morning, guys. We're gonna get started with another one. We have another fun day today, so let's get going. All right. Good morning, guys. We're here at the 2022 LA Auto Show. I'm gonna run you guys through and show you some of the cars that I like best and some of the highlights for today's show. You guys, let me know what you think. Drop a comment below, and we're gonna have fun today. All right, let's get at it.
I had a 67 growing up.
So what do you guys think? Do you think this is the new direction? Old school muscle cars that are redone with full electric motors. So is this the direction that we're gonna go? Not only with the older muscle cars like this, but I mean even the newer stuff like the JDM cars and everything else, the like older Hondas and everything like that. Is that where we're gonna go, where we're just dropping in electric engines and everything, or is that what we're gonna be forced to do? You guys, let me know what you think. I mean, there's definitely advantages to having an electric car, and you know, there's even performance advantages to it. So you guys, let me know what you think. Let me know if that's a good or a bad idea, that and if that's the direction we're gonna go. All right. Alright, so this is something I really enjoy when the manufacturers do. You know, they build a car that is definitely a performance vehicle, like Nissan here, and then right next to it, what they have is their GT4 version, which that's awesome. So, you know, you get to see the potential for, you know, what the car goes to is in one of its extremes. So this is their full race version, their GT4, and they make it, this is what your car can turn out to be. So it's cool. What do you guys think of the new Nissan? Do you like the styling? The headlights do kind of remind me of like the 8.6. They kind of have that same feel. But I'm waiting to really see these on the track and see if they're as popular as the 8.6, and how they do with the enthusiast group. So you guys, let me know what you think. Well, you guys knew I was going to come over into the Honda booth. The new FL5 Civic Type R that they have, it is growing on me. We're starting to see it around. We saw it at a couple of them at the shows the other day, and then we're even seeing them at the track already, which is actually really impressive. I mean, they are turning really good times. So that just shows you the engineering, the performance aspects of what Honda put into their new Civic Type R. I do like it. We'll have to see how the styling grows on me. All right, guys, so what do you think of the new FL5? You know I'm a Honda guy. The FK8 took me a little bit of time before I actually kind of gave in to the look and all the angular cuts and everything on it, but the new FL5 is a lot smoother. It's got a whole different design, headlights, bumper design, everything else. So I do like it. And what I really like about it is the performance aspect of it. It's running fast at the track. So you guys let me know what you think. Are you down for the new FL5? Do you like it better than the FK8? And is it something that you'd consider getting? Or would you consider getting the non-Type R version and running that as more of your entry level or daily Honda? So you guys let me know. Drop a comment below. Let's talk about it. Toyota's definitely still producing cars for the enthusiasts. We have the new GR Corolla. This, of course, is their Rally Edition. The new Supra, which is a manual, and then their new GR Corolla prototype that's here. This is a hot hatch. This is the way a hot hatch should look. I mean, you get the power, you get the handling, everything else. The new GR brand, I guess is the best way to put it. You know, the Corolla, you're looking at a 1.6 liter 3-cylinder, but making 300 horse and 273 foot-pounds of torque. That's crazy. And then of course the GR version of it is going to be only in manual. So it's going to be only a 6-speed manual, which that's really cool. That's the way a hot hatch is supposed to be. That's all of you out there that have to have a manual transmission, aren't ready to switch over, which is still me. I prefer the manual transmission. That new Supra has it. So that's really cool. I really want to drive one of these and see how the manual transmission feels in comparison to the DCT automatic. New A91 manual edition Supra. You're looking at a 6-speed manual transmission making 382 horse and 368 foot-pounds of torque. That's actually really good. And you know, with the Supra, I mean, everybody's tuning them, everybody's, running them at the track and racing them. They're a really great platform for those that want to go fast. The Supra, I really enjoy the Supra because the Supra will do anything you want it to do. So the GR86, you're looking at something that's almost half the cost of a Supra. So it's definitely more of an entry-level price point car. Toyota's really doing good. They've got a handful of Supras on display. I mean, they're really not messing around because they have it advertised as a 10-second twin with actual slicks on it. I mean, are they letting you know that this car is capable or what? They're not messing around, and they're not, as a manufacturer, usually manufacturers kind of hide or, shy away from saying, hey, our car can drag race, our car can hit the track. So I really like I really like Toyota's approach with their GR line of cars. You have the Corolla, you've got the Supra, and you have the 8.6, and they're all in a different kind of price point in a different category for what they are. I mean, you have the hot hatch in the Corolla, the front wheel rear drive, the front engine rear drive layout on the 8.6, and then you have the Supra, which, you know, definitely has the most power, everything else. And I mean, that triple lineup right there is in my opinion what's really going to carry Toyota, at least with the enthusiast side of things. They make a whole line of everything else too, but like on the enthusiast side of things, that's really big, because most of the other companies that used to have those types of fun cars just really aren't producing them anymore. So you guys let me know what you think. Let me know which one's your favorite one. Do you like the hot hatch in the Corolla? Are you all about the rear wheel drive, big horsepower Supra? Or is that GR86 the kind of fun rear wheel drive, I mean, we'll call it entry level, but you know, that type of car, what you're looking for? So here's a D-Sport built IS that's pretty cool. Got it on Advans. It's got a artisan body kit. I mean, you can't go wrong with the whole JDM aspect of things. It's purpose built, so it's caged, gutted, well, partial gut. You know, still has the dash and everything else up front, if you guys can see that. But the artisan kits are always gorgeous. So it's got all the extra carbon fiber goodies, the rear wing, and it actually looks good. It'd be nice that if the manufacturers go back to producing like an actual exciting line, because I mean, most of their OEM cars they're just not as exciting as they used to be. So it kind of feels like that the manufacturers have, like, a lot of them have moved away from the enthusiast group. And it could just be because, I mean, so Lexus is the grown version of Toyota, we'll say, you know, the more adult, I don't know. But does that mean that when you're growing up and maturing or turning more adult, we'll put it, and you want to graduate from, we'll say on the Toyota line, the Corolla to the GR, the Corolla to a Supra, and then when you're ready to get out of the Supra and move up in their brand to a Lexus, that you need to go to a full boring family car, you know, type of thing. So I don't know. I think it's a little bit of a miss on a couple of the manufacturers where they produce that exciting car like in the lower brand, but then when you get up into the upper brand, like the difference between Toyota and Lexus, you get up into the Lexus and it's just not as exciting. So you guys let me know what you think. Keep running through. I'll keep showing you guys all this fun stuff. We all know the previous gen BRZ. This is, you know, their updated second gen version of it, and I'm seeing a ton of them at the track. I'm seeing a ton of aftermarket support for these. So you guys let me know what you think. From what I'm seeing, this seems to be like the new like S2000 front engine, rear wheel drive, affordable, you know, fun type of car. And I'm really surprised that with Subaru, they're not stronger in the market with their WRX. The styling of the WRX, I'm sure, as you all have seen in other videos, you know, it's got this like plastic. It's not, I don't know. It's missing something from like the old STI days, you know. It doesn't quite have that feel. It has more of like an Outback type of feel to it. It's got some Recaros, nice bolsters and everything on them. But yeah, it's just kind of curious that I'm not seeing these WRXs at the track like I'm seeing the new GR, the 8.6. So you guys let me know what you think in between the two. You think Subaru's losing the market a little bit on this, or is it just, I don't know, it feels more like, the WRX to me feels more like just the family car. It doesn't feel like the sports car, you know, or the rally car that it used to. So this is Subaru's Impreza hatch, which I would love to see it in the hot hatch market, but it just doesn't have that hot feel. Just a regular functional interior. I mean, I guess if it was priced right, it would be a good entry-level car. But it just doesn't have that exciting factor of the old hot hatches. So we'll have to see how it does in the market, how it looks with a set of wheels and lowering it. It really needs some like flares or something to give it a little bit more oomph. So this is Ford's new 7th gen Mustang. Has a new profile, new headlights. I mean, styling wise, it's not bad. It seems like a lot of the manufacturers are going to more of this like futuristic look, and the headlights definitely have that feel to them. Rear spoiler's pretty cool. It's interesting that they've gone with a new Mustang logo and not the traditional logo here. So they have a new one. The car doesn't look bad. The color's cool. The color's got a lot of flake in it. We'll have to see how it performs. We'll see once they start bringing out the bigger versions. It's running a big set of Brimbos up front. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think. This one is their Dark Horse edition. So compared to the new design, here's the previous gen that's going to be going out. This is the Shelby version. So it has the extra front arrow, the splitters, carbon fiber wheels, and the functional rear wing. This is definitely not getting the attention that it deserves over here. So this is the new Integra, and it actually doesn't even have its own section. It's on display with a couple other cars, but this is one. I mean, this is one that Honda should even stuck in their booth and just put it right next to the FL5 or something, because I really do like this new Integra. So they make a more exciting version of it, the A-Spec. I think Acura could have done a little bit more with it, but as a starting point and a graduation of moving up from a Honda. It's actually a nice car. Got to see a couple of these at SEMA. They look really good done. Like, they look good lowered with a little extra body kit and everything else on them. But yeah, it's tucked all the way back here in the hall and not really getting the exposure it should be. All right, guys, so what do y'all think of the LA Auto Show? I tried just to highlight more of the cars that I was into, more of the tuner type cars and, you know, the enthusiast sport cars. So you guys let me know what you think. Drop a comment below. If it's your first time on my channel, welcome. If you guys been with me for a little bit, as always, I appreciate you guys. Drop a comment below. If you're not, subscribe, hit that notification, and we'll keep doing this. All right, I'll see you guys at the next one. Thanks.